Who are some of your top receivers and a good young bunch we've got in the NFL to watch?
Yeah, one guy that I do have to apologize for is DJ Moore. At the beginning of the season, I was really harping on him because I'm like, he doesn't get all of the targets. He doesn't get touchdowns. If he's scoring for you, it's one big play, and that's where he's scoring. This year, he's killing it. He's getting a lot of targets. He's getting touchdowns. He's getting all of that. Another guy, Jamar Chase. He's another one I was not high on, but he's going out there and he's doing exactly what he was supposed to do, exactly what was expected of him coming out of college. He's doing fantastic. And then once he's healthy, Sterling Shepard. I don't want people to forget what he did those first 3 weeks of the season. Absolutely phenomenal. And once he's healthy, and hopefully, it'll be a couple more weeks before we see him, because you don't want to mess with hamstrings. They ruin seasons if you don't take care of them properly. So once he's back, I could see him being in that top 15 for wide receivers, honestly.
The talent's always there. He's often injured, but Daniel Jones having a much improved year as well, which shouldn't go unnoticed for the Giants. It's Sterling Shepard. I like that a lot. Josh Gordon's impact. I saw one of the worst trades in one of my leagues because some guy obviously loves Flash Gordon a little bit too much. He gave up way too much for him. Just one of the more lopsided trades I've seen. Is he going to make me look foolish? What can we expect from Patrick Mahomes and Josh Gordon, reinstatement number 47?
Here's all of what I have for Josh Gordon. It's been 9 years since his last full season of football. Okay. It's been a while. 2013 was his breakout year with Cleveland. He had 159 targets, 1,600 yards, 9 touchdowns. Like, the guy is obviously a great wide receiver, but it's been 2 years since the last time he touched the field. So 9 years since his last full season, 2 years since he's actually touched the field. And what's his impact going to be for the Chiefs? Look at guys like Mecole Hardman this year. Has 18 targets. He's in that kind of wide receiver 2 role. Only 18 targets, only 13 catches, and 1 touchdown. He only has a 13% target share. And then you want to look back at the guy before Mecole Hardman, Sammy Watkins. He was in that wide receiver 2 role. 55 targets, 37 receptions, and 2 touchdowns last year. I don't think Josh Gordon is going to really have that much of an impact. If he's going to have an impact, it's going to be, holy crap, he just caught a 60-yard touchdown. Right. And that's going to be it. Because you have Tyreek Hill, who's that wide receiver 1. You have Travis Kelce, who essentially is either the wide receiver 1 or 2. And that's where a bulk of those targets go.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a cool story. Josh Gordon finally back in the league. He's going to be on the pass-happy Chiefs. But I wouldn't invest anything in him until we see maybe, he's getting 5 targets a game.
Yeah. He doesn't even know the playbook. You said it, a lot of mouths to feed on the Kansas City offense, fantasy wise. Yeah, I guess we'll see. But
I mean, it is a nod to how good he still has to be.
Yeah.
To be reinstated the day after signs with the Chiefs to their practice squad. And then a few days later, he's already up on their 53-man roster, and Andy Reid's already ready to roll him out. Like,
yeah,
he's still got to be really good if he, within a week, is not in the NFL, and now he's going to play in a game with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes.
So he's a guy to watch, but I don't think he's going to have much of an impact, at least this week.